Hari Om students, in the previous class we have seen electronic payment systems introduction and its classifications are discussed. The number of online payment systems are there in macro electronic payment system. What are they? Card based payment systems, electronic account transfer, electronic cash payment systems, mobile payment systems and internet payment systems. First we will discuss about the card based payment system. All the payment cards are plastic cards which enable the cashless payments. Okay, which is simple plastic card that authenticates the card holder, that is customers or user. Okay, more than 90% of online payments are card based payments. Okay, and also at the same time some other e-payment methods are gaining importance today. Based on the transaction settlements, these card based systems are classified into three types. One is credit card based system, debit card based payment system, stored value card based payment system. Credit card is pay later, debit card pay now, stored value card pay before. This is the difference between these three methods. First we will discuss about the credit card payment system, which is mainly used for retail transaction, which enables the bearer to buy goods or services from a vendor. Vendor is a service provider, bearer is a customer. Okay, and also every credit card account has a purchase limit set, that is setting by issuing bank or the firm. Do you know how the term credit card was derived? Yes. Credit card was first mentioned in the novel Looking Backward by Edward Bellamy in the year 1887. The term credit card is mentioned in the novel, that is Looking Backward. Okay, but the credit card concept was introduced by USA in 1920. Okay, some private companies began to issue the cards to customers to purchase the goods on credit. The next concept is, what is the difference between debit card and credit card? Credit card means the bank lends you money to use, which you can use and pay them later based on the monthly basis or annual basis with interest. But in debit card, you are spending the money which you already have in the account. That only you spend the money using debit card. Okay, this is the key difference between debit card and credit card. The advantages of credit card. Credit cards are accepted worldwide, all over the world, and also not necessary to pay physical money at the time of purchasing. And also a customer gets an extra period to pay the purchase. Based on the card, there is no need to pay annuity. Annuity means payment that must be made at the beginning rather than at the end of a period, and also allows purchase over the internet in installment, and also some issuers allows round up the purchase price and pay the difference in cash to make the transaction easy. That is, if suppose the product amount is 500 something, 525 for example, to pay the 500 through the credit card, 25 rupees pay the physical money. The next concept is key players in operations of credit card, which includes 5 players: bearer, merchant, acquirer, credit card network, issuer. Bearer means the holder of the credit card account, who is responsible for payment of invoice in full or a portion of the balance. Merchant is storekeeper or vendor, who sell or providing service, receiving payment made by its customers through the credit card. Acquirer forwards the credit card details to the credit card network. The credit card network requires payment authorization from the issuing bank. Issuer is a bearer's bank that issue the credit card, set limit of purchases, decide the approval of transactions, charges the holders such as insurance, additional cards, rewards plan, and etc. Credit card network acts as the intermediate between the banks and also the company responsible for communicating the transaction between acquirer and credit card issuer. Okay, example Visa, RuPay, MasterCard, and etc. The next concept is anatomy of a credit card. All payment cards are usually plastic cards. The size of the cards are, the width is 85.60 millimeter and height is 53.98 millimeter. Both the corners are rounded with the radius of 2.88 millimeter to 3.48 millimeter. The thickness of the card is 0.76 millimeter. These dimensions are maintained by universally. In this credit card, the number of informations are stored in this. For example, the first number is publisher, that includes bank logo or organization, that is publisher. The second one is credit card number. If the number starts with 1, that is named as airlines. If the number starts with 4, that is the category banks. The first digits of credit card number is major industry identifier. Okay, the next 5 digits are uniquely identifies the issuing organization. Totally, the first 6 digits together called issuer identifier number or bank identification number. Okay, the next 9 digits are the account number. The last digit is a check digit, that is based on some algorithm. The third one is name of the card holder. Fourth one is EMV chip. It is an integrated chip in addition to magnetic stripe to store the card holder information. Fifth one is RFID symbol. Sixth one is the card validity. Expiration of month and year are mentioned in this. Seventh one is card brand logo. It is the name of the credit card network company, that is Visa card, RuPay, MasterCard, etc. Eighth one is magnetic stripe. It is an iron based magnetic material which containing encrypted data, that is about the card holder and account number. Hologram is a security feature that prevents the duplication. Next one is signature. It is a card holder signature at the back of the card. It also holds the last 4 digits of card number. The 11th one is CVC or CVV, that is card verification code or card verification value. Yes, it is a 3-digit code. These are all the details about anatomy of a credit card. The next concept is debit card. It is also one of the electronic payment card where the transaction amount is deducted directly from the cardholder bank account based on the authorization. Okay, this card functions as ATM cards and acts as a substitute for cash, the way of using debit cards and credit cards. Already we know about what is the difference between debit card and credit card. The debit card and credit card are identical in their physical properties. The differentiation between these two are appearance unless they have the term credit or debit imprinted. You see this image, both of them are identical. Okay. Currently, the debit card transactions are there in 3 ways of processing. First one is EFT POS, that is also known as online debit or PIN debit. Next one is offline debit, which is also known as signature debit. third one is electronic purse card system. Okay, through the pin you pay the amount and also just give the card number and pay the amount. These are all the processing of debit card transaction. The next concept is stored value cards. It is a type of debit card, but in this card preloaded with certain amount with which a payment is made, which has a default monetary value. This card value is used, the card may be disposed. Otherwise, you recharge this card to use it again. Okay. The major advantage of stored card is the customers do not need to have a bank account, which is like a credit card and debit card. Appearance and action, both of them are same like a credit or debit card. It is used to make purchase offline and online in the same way as in credit and debit card. There are two varieties of stored value card. One is closed loop, another one is open loop. Closed loop is otherwise called as single purpose. Open loop is otherwise called as multi-purpose. That is, closed loop cards are issued by a specific merchant or merchant group. This card is only used to make purchase from specific place. For example, metro rail travel card. Open loop cards are used to make debit transaction at variety of retailers, which is also called as prepaid debit cards, which can be used anywhere the branded cards are accepted. Example, Visa gift cards. The modern version of card-based system is smart card. The advantage of this card is it can provide identification, authentication, data storage and application processing, which is classified into two types. One is contact smart cards and contactless smart cards. Okay, thank you students.